Us along with Chris Singleton. I'm John Shambi. Still in the first inning, 0-0 our score. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Ball one there.
Pitchers always face a dilemma trying to figure out how to attack this guy. He went with the breaking ball right there, but it feels like that approach might be playing with fire. He loves to go after pitches with a wrinkle in it.
Next offering is in for a strike. Good eye in that spot. That's in there. 2-2. And another ball. Outside, and that is ball four.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Trey Turner now. Wouldn't chase that time. And there's a ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Strike on the inside corner. On the ground, could be two. Glove flip for one. On the ball, two.
Batting third.
Really nice double play turn right there, and it all started with that sweet glove flip on the feed to second. You know, these middle infielders, they spend a lot of time honing that glove work, so it just becomes like second nature. I think you also have to have a really good glove that's broken in, that's not too large, so that you can have a feel for that baseball and be able to flip it.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Caught just shy of the wall. We move on to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia. No score. And we're back. Luis Robert now.
The center fielder, Luis
Robert, in his 5th season, batting in the cleanup spot, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. And that's outside. 1-0. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
Well, he saw that changeup really well. Just a little early. Still barreled in, as you see. Home run distance. Just couldn't keep it fair.
Next offering in there for a strike. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here is Yohan Moncada. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boog. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Second inning here, no score. Got him swinging.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
And he deals. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Brett Myers. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Just missed.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
And a pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And now it is JT Realmuto. That clips the zone. It's 0-1. Nobody out. Runner at first. In the dirt, and it's 1-1.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
The pitch. Hit on the ground, might be 2. There's 1. Out. On to Vaughn. 2.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1's the count.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
The 0-2. Just misses with that one.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
And misses inside. Two down, nobody on. Slow roller to third. Moncada sends it to first. That is the inning. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the shortstop, Paul DeYoung. The wide to kick the pitch. And that one's a little bit low. Ball 1. Bounce to the left side. Boom. Throws on to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
The right fielder, number 32, Gavin Sheets.
Gavin Sheets steps to the plate for the White Sox. Going 1.
0-1.
1 out, base is empty. That clips the corner. On the ground. Trey Turner gloves it. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Max Stassi comes up to hit.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
That to right. Castellanos brings it in for the third out. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Back at Citizens Bank Park, set for the bottom of the third, and now Alec Bohm. Fetty back to work. Outside corner, there's a strike. Swing and a ball popped up, settles underneath it, hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting eighth, the second baseman.
This is Bryson Stott. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. On target. He got him. Nice play. Singy, it was close. Looks like they want a second to review it and possibly challenge the call if they think he beat the throw.
Yeah, they might challenge it just to kind of roll the dice, you know, Boog, and perhaps maybe they see something different as they get a look at some different angles.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. That one misses. Ball one. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is downstairs. There's a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
That misses the zone. Ball 3. That's out to center field. Robert moves under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. On to the fourth. Still scoreless. All set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi. The pitch. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. And the 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
And that one missing low. The pitch. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Nicky Lopez.
Nicky Lopez up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the corner. Strike one. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball there. Kicks and deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Eloy Jimenez now. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Darryl Parker with the call there. Kicks and fires. Swing and a bouncer. Fires across the diamond. And the White Sox go quietly. Nothing doing for the White Sox, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom 4, here's a big power threat. Kyle Schwarber. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Righty to the plate. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Left-hand batter waits. And another ball. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 3. Left-hand hitter waits. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And there's ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Here's Turner now. 0 for 1 so far. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Schwarber aboard here at first with nobody out. The shortstop takes the ball. That one the other way, and foul ball. Here's a 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And the righty deals. That's ripped into the outfield. And Benintendi able to make the grab.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Bryce Harper to the plate. Fly to left his first time. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. All tied up here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And ball 1. The 1-1. That one out to right. Moving under it. He's there. He's got it. And there are 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The center fielder.
So digging in, Brett Myers. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Two outs. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 2. This ball's chopped on the ground. DeYoung. Off balance throw in time. And that is that. One left for Philadelphia, and we are still scoreless. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, and now it's Luis Robert.
Luis Robert.
The pitch. That misses, and it's 1-0.
You know, these White Sox, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Rips one to right, and it goes just foul.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
And now Yohan Moncada. His first at bat was a strikeout. Just missed. Runner at first with no outs here. This is again 5 in a row.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And a pitch. Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's one. Out. Relay to first, double play.
I think 4, 6, 3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Vaughn now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And that's downstairs and outside.
1-0.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And that skips in the dirt. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Halfway through this one, still no score. We head to the bottom of the 5th. JT Realmuto steps in.
JT Realmuto.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Out to short. Slings it across. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Now batting, the right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. First time up, he grounded to third. That one ripped. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And now it's Alec Bohm. 0 for 1 with a flyout. There's a strike.
0-1.
Just missed. That one off the mark, and it's 2-1.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
At the belt and fires. Strike 2. Castellanos, the runner at second with one away. Caught him looking for the K.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Fouled off. He was late. The next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
Two balls.
In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Here comes a pitch. That one down the line, and it's through for a hit. Heading for the plate. Here comes the throw.
Well, the strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now, high fly ball out into left center field. Robert flashes the leather on the running catch, but they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show. And we're back. New inning getting started. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate.
Paul DeYoung.
Sanchez back to work. And that one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And it's strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball. The pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
So up next for Chicago, Gavin Sheets. Swings and misses. 0-1.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
The White Sox hitless so far in the game. Left field. Calls it in, 2 away.
The batter, the catcher.
Now it's the White Sox catcher, Max Stassi. Flied to right his first time. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. The White Sox trailing by a run, and we're the top half of the 6th. Next pitch is outside. And now the lefty.
Ball. You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Wouldn't chase that time.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
In danger of losing the no-hitter here. Now, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Down in order go the White Sox. They're down 1-0. Bottom of the 6th, and here's the Phillies leadoff man, Kyle Schwarber. The wind and the pitch. That's a strike, and it's 0-1. Action in the pen down there. Shane Drohan, the left-hander, up and throwing. Garcia, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Bounced up the middle. DeYoung slings to first.
Out.
Schwarber out on the play.
Now batting, shortstop, Trey. Turner.
Here's Trey Turner. Lace down the line. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a two-bagger.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Here's Harper now. First pitch misses.
Counts 1-0.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Turner coming home. He'll score, and they take a 2-run lead.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now the White Sox manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Eric Fetty won't go any further, and he kept him in it even though he's in line for the loss right now. New arm when we come back. Left-hander out of the bullpen,
Chicago,
Shane Drohan.
Number 71.
And he's done a great job
Shane
keeping the ball in the park this year.
Drohan.
The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
One gone, runner at first. And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Brett Myers, 1 for 2. Rolled to short, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. They get the force. Inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish the frame out of the bullpen. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now nothing ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Sir Anthony Dominguez.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Benintendi up here. And a pitch. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
0-2 now. Up the middle. Stop over to first in time. And Benintendi is out.
The batter is 8. Second baseman, Nicky Lopez.
Now it's the second baseman, Nicky Lopez. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. And that one clips the corner.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position. And that's what he does.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
Here's Eloy Jimenez. Still no hits on the board. 1 out away from taking the no-no into the 8th.
0-1.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
2 outs. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Their first hit finally comes on a homer. His second of the year, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
That could be one of those swings that really helps spark this offense. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Eloy Jimenez helps out the Pale Holes with this big swing. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. And here it comes. Pitch misses there, and that is ball one. And a good eye there. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball three. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Leading off for the Phillies.
So man aboard, Alec Bohm now at the plate.
Boom.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Liner caught at second.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. And a swing and a miss.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
Misses outside, 1-1.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Just missed. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Misses off the inside, and the count's full.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Castellanos around second, headed for third. Lead runner holds at third, so two runners in scoring position and just one out.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
One down. And now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. Base hit, one run is in. Here's the throw to the plate. In there safely. And they lead by 3.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Back to the top of the lineup, Kyle Schwarber will hit next. fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner around second. The throw to third. He's in there.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
The new pitcher in the game, Davy Garcia.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
So they're at the corners now. Trey Turner with a chance now. 1 for 3. That one is absolutely belted. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. In comes the runner from third. It's 5-1. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Second and third, one gone. Bryce Harper getting ready to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Not the easiest thing
0-1, no
when you're
strike.
talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation. Maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself
Ball
comfortable.
2.
And another ball. Good hitters count the 2-0.
Hey. 2-1.
That clips the corner. Schwarber at third. Turner over at second with one down. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two on, one out. Good job to fight that one off. Righty delivers. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's a full count.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 7-1.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Man at second with one away. Brett Myers stands in for the Phillies. In the air, right field. Sizes this one up. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher, JT.
JT Realmuto, the next to hit. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. And that's in for a strike. And downstairs. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning. Here, the bottom of the 7th. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Two now. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. Base hit center field. Around second is Real Muto. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming.
Touki Toussaint into the game.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And now Alec Bohm.
Counts 1-0.
The big 6 spot already on the board this inning. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Pitch misses there. Now 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Wouldn't chase that time. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Next offering is in for a strike.
3-2.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Vaughn makes the catch, and that'll do it. But 6 runs here in the inning have taken a close game and broken it wide open. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Phillies 8 and the White Sox 1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Matt Strom. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. Here is Moncada.
The third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
The pitch. That's in there. Strike 1. Strom, a 6'2 southpaw, 32 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in the state of North Dakota. And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Andrew Vaughn now, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
I say you win.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And he deals. And they'll do it again. Kicks and fires. That one almost got him. The White Sox with a lot of ground to make up. And we're in the top of the 8th. On the ground to short, could be 2. Turner tossed to second, back to first, and that is a double play.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
DeYoung stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Bottom of the 8th. Now, Bryson Stott.
The second baseman, Bryson Stott.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Off the mark there. And that's ball one.
You know, these Phils, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Right-handed reliever. That's towards center. Robert moves under it. Puts it away for the out.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Here's the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. Smoked on the ground a second. In time to Vaughn. And there's 2 away.
Up next for Philadelphia, the designated hitter, Kyle.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
In the air, out towards right center. Under it. And that'll do it. Orion Kerkering gets the call from the pen. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Kerkering.
Gavin Sheets steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Fielder, number 32, Gavin.
The pitch. Fastball for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball. Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Stassi stands in now and watches strike one. Liner snagged it first. Dives for the bag. Got him. Double play.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew.
So it's their last chance in this one. Andrew Benintendi steps to the plate for the White Sox. That one finds the corner. 0-1.
0-1.
And that's down and away.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. And that one hit to first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
That was a pretty close one until that huge 7th inning really turned things around. The bats just caught on fire, and it seemed like nobody could make it out. Put a lot of runs up, and that propelled them to the win.
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our